Hi everyone, welcome to Sailing Intermission. Want to thank our subscribers. Big hugs and kisses to y'all. You keep us going. And if you haven't already subscribed, please join us and come on aboard Isabella. We just got back from a vacation in La Jolla and we had ordered a new Dometic unit. It actually came in a little early. And now we need to get it on the boat. Got a little bit of background noise, so y'all have to excuse that. Can't do anything about that.
Got our new Dometic AC all boxed up, obviously. So we're gonna ramp it onto the boat. It's gonna walk the plank. It's a handful.
And now we have to get it from the dock to the deck. Always makes me a little nervous. Don't want to drop that baby in the drink. I love all these tree swallows. They're eating all those biting bugs. Successfully got the unit on the boat. Next step, it goes in the cockpit.
Well, I managed to get in the cockpit without dropping it in the drink. Had to take the wheel off to get the big box down through the companionway.
Still a hassle getting it down these steep stairs, but Steve handled it well down below.
Wow. Managed to get in the messed up salon without breaking any bones.
Steve's coating a piece of wood with epoxy, and we're going to use it as a baffle in our ductwork. He's really slopping it on, but we want to make sure all of the wood is covered, and hey, it won't be seen anyway.
What sort of weird deal's that? Well, this is a Y off the Dometic air conditioner. Of course, there's a bunch of duct tape. That part of the Y, you know, it goes around, goes forward to the salon. And then this part was a very, very short run here into the main cabin, and it just blew out like crazy. So cut a round board, coated it in epoxy, screwed it into half the, you know, area there, because the run's only about 1.5 feet to down here. When the unit's installed. The Dometic has a 20-inch long stainless pan. I know there's some shadows. These two boards that are bolted down have been polyed, or I had to use a piece of wireproof PVC on one to not only level it, but make sure that the pan tilts ever so slightly to where it's going to drain here. Not a lot, but enough where water doesn't stay in the pan. They seem to pack it well with all this foam stuff, and as it comes, had to rotate the blower 9 degrees to point up. This is my least favorite part, lowering the 68-pound unit into place, and it's kind of a one-person job.
I know it's heavy, and I sure don't think I could handle it like that.
Well, you handle me pretty well. There you go. So hooking it up should be relatively easy, since it's a direct replacement unit. This is the control box that's mounted on the wall, and almost there. Just need to hook up a few hoses, the inlet and outlet, and I guess install the thermostat back, and we can test it out. Well, you can hear the air conditioner running. It, of course, goes under our bunk where we sleep, and it seems to work pretty well.
It's propeller time, baby. It's gonna go down.
We're going down?
No, the propeller's going down.
Oh, okay.
We can go down later.
Yeah, I'll go down later,
Like
so to
that.
speak.
Yeah, I like that.
The original propeller on the boat's been sitting on the deck for a while. We did kind of polish it up a little bit previously, and it's time to, I think, put it back in the aft sail locker. It's pretty heavy. We now have a feathering prop, a max prop, and it seems to work pretty well.
A woman in the hole.
That's now how I'd put it. Karen's going down in the aft sail locker just to kind of help guide the propeller in, but it turns out the locker's so small that it won't work, so she's going to have to come out.
Well, that that isn't gonna work.
It's amazing how large this propeller is. It's kind of a tight fit getting it in this aft sail locker. I'm going to have to help it out a little bit so I can drop it down to the bottom. And yes, it could be we now need to paint this sail locker.